Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over the best ways to make millions of dollars incredibly quick and easy in GTA 5 online this week only. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. Going into our next money-making method, you're going to go to options, online, jobs, and go into community jobs. Any of these are going to be triple money, triple RP for new community series. So we can go to is stunt races, go all the way down. We can go to rebel rally. Any of these, you can pick anything, just as long as you get into it. Max amount of people, max amount of money and RP you will get. So we're gonna go into one and show you guys what settings to have on. All right, we are in Joyride. This is the biggest lobby you can get, so make sure you have 7 to 8 laps on. That's basically the setting you actually want on. Everything else is really ultimately up to you. I would have Slipstream on, catch up, be classic, and destroy last place. If you want the race to go a little bit faster, I would recommend that. So remember, you want to have the most amount of people to maximize the RP and money. You'll be making triple money and triple RP for the week. You obviously want to be top 3 in these races to actually make some decent money. So like races, top 3, like I said, and we're going to get into it. And you also want to have like ghost mode on so people can't crash into you if you want a fair chance of getting top 5. It is a lot more fun if you do get crashed into because there's a lot more competition. All right, so getting into this, you want to pick your fastest vehicle right here. If there is custom vehicles, definitely pick your custom vehicle. But as you can see right here, we have the Carbon RS is also really good for this. But you want to do the Hikuchi Drag is the fastest motorcycle. Depends on what you are doing and simply what race you are actually doing. Alrighty, so as you can see right here, it's going to be an interesting race. This was built by the community. So you want to be top 3 in the race, and you want to put a minimum of 7 to 8 laps. So simply all you're going to do is drive fast and get that cash. And as you can see, the ghost mode is on, so you can't crash. So obviously, we'll meet you guys at the ending. And obviously, it's not ghost mode, but it was for a second there. So weapons are enabled. So that's absolutely insane. All right, so we placed 6th place. Wasn't the best race, but I was new to this race. So we got 1,065 RP. So we're gonna see the total breakdown of how much you do win. Obviously, if you're going to do 7 races, you can get more money. So if you do 7 laps, you can get up to 210K if you do win, along with probably 59,430 RP. So going on to the next money-making method. For the next way to make a ton of money in our guide, we are going to be doing the original heist, which is double money and RP for this week. So the best heist to do right now is going to be the Pacific Standard job. It's going to have the best payout, and it's $1.25 million. And with the double money and RP, it'll be $2.5 million. But we're going to be heading to the board behind us, and we're going to start as the leader. And we're going to be doing the prison break, so it's all random here. So we're going to have to pay $25,000. So with prison break, our payout is $400,000. But with double money and RP, we're looking to make $800K. So we're going to click OK to that. We're going to start heist. You do need to own a high-end apartment. You need one with a planning room. Example would be Del Puro Heights, Eclipse Towers. The Eclipse Towers is what I would have. So you have to complete the first 4 heists, which you must finish: the Fleeca job, prison break, Humane Labs raid, Series A funding. So all those will be double money and double RP, and you'll have to start as heist leader. So go to your apartment planning board, select Pacific Standard job, and then invite 3 players. It can't be done solo. So how long does it take? Total time around 60 to 90 minutes. Set of missions 5 total, 10 to 15 minutes each, and the finale is 15 to 20 minutes. So tips for a fast completion: use Karumas for setups, bulletproof and fast. Assign high cut to your best gunman. Runner for finale. Practice the bike route escape to minimize money loss. And we're going to be doing all of that in this video here. So we're going to be doing the prison break for our first one, confirm it, and then auto invite. And we are going to do that. So first, we're going to be doing prison break. So we have our team. We have a total of 3 players there, and they're all random. So hopefully they're decently good, and we have another one that's going to be playing here. So a total of 4. The more people, the better. But make sure you have a good team. And again, we're going to be doing prison break, so easy money and RP for the week. And again, it's double money, double RP this week only. So make sure you're doing it. You have a good team, and that we are starting the prison break right here, and that you have a high-end apartment. Make sure you have that, or you will not be able to do the heist and make a ton of money. I mean, you can join one, but you want to have one. Make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, an MK2 or equivalent, or a Karuma, like we said. So we're going to fast forward here through the dialogue. So we're going to be launching the mission here. We're going to be doing the prison break bus. So we're going to be doing that. So we're going to be doing it on the hard mode, and we are going to be confirming settings so you maximize your RP and cash for these missions, especially for these players. And we're gonna play. Alrighty, so we're doing the setup. So we're gonna be stealing the prison bus. So essentially, we wanna have the Armor Karuma or the Pegasi Ignis weaponized, and we're doing it on hard mode to maximize our money and RP. So we're going to be stealing the prison bus. So the team lives are at 0, so if you do die, you will have to restart it. So again, we're gonna be doing this, and we're gonna head over to that blue portal. So we're going to be stealing the prison bus up first. So once you get around there, we simply have to lose the cops. And there is the blue blob right there. That's probably the bus that we just stole. So my people that I'm with are experienced. I couldn't even get there before them. So we're going to have to lose the cops here. So we're going to fast forward. All right, so now we have to help deliver the prison bus to the drop-off, which is that yellow portal. So we'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty, so we got that mission done. Super easy and the point. So there's going to be a cutscene here. And then our setup pass, so we're gonna see how much money we got here. So I was able to get gold just by driving. And the JP is 15. And we're gonna see the RP is 3,463. Next, we're gonna go back to the board here, and we're gonna do the prison break plane. So we're gonna start that up. So, I mean, the most challenging part is getting a whole crew. So I always do it on hard difficulty to get cash for the people that are actually doing the mission here. So just go to open matchmaking, auto invite, and then we are going to fast forward and show you guys how it's done. Prison break plane mission. Alrighty, so we finally got 4 people in total to play. It takes a while for the startup missions, but once you get to the finale, you'll be able to find people. So again, we're doing prison break plane, and I always do it on hard difficulty, so the people that are joining are going to be making a lot of money through the missions themselves. But if you are in charge, you're going to be only making money at the heist completion or that main mission, what we're doing. So I always go with the Karuma for my custom vehicle because it's bulletproof and it has bulletproof windows. All right, so we're gonna get to our vehicle. So we're gonna go to Mackenzie Airfield, and we are doing this on high difficulty. So for your team, you only get 0 lives. So that is key. You don't wanna die. Make sure you have body armor, food. So we're gonna fast forward, and we're heading over to Mackenzie Airfield. So you wanna head over to the airfield, and you want to steal the Vellum, and we're going to be taking out enemies there, so make sure you take them out because you are going to be doing damage. That's why I always have the armored Karuma when you're going after the Vellum, and you can just take people out while sitting in your vehicle. So super easy and to the point. So we're going to fast forward here to stealing the Vellum. So once you have control of the situation, you just want to get into the plane, and now all we have to do now is deliver the Vellum to the hangar, as you can see. So it's taking a little bit of time, but you want to make sure that you are getting the plane out. So again, once you get into the plane, all we have to do now is deliver the Vellum to the hangar. So I'm going to fast forward. So as you can see, we have the wheels out, and we want to get it to that hangar. So take your time. There are stairs, and you slowly get your way into the hangar, clicking the L1, and as you can see, we have it in the hangar. And we delivered the Vellum, so super easy and to the point. These are lead-up missions, and this is the plane one. And our setup was passed. We're going to see the full breakdown. So obviously the guys that were in the lobby that are going to get paid, I'm not going to get paid because I'm leading it. So the JP is 15, and our RP is 3,463. Next, we're heading back to our heist area, and we're going to be doing a prison break station for our lead-up mission. So again, always doing this on hard difficulty to pay out my team until we get to the end. So we're going to confirm settings, auto invite, matchmaking is open. All right, so again, I always go with the Karuma, and this is prison break station. So there's going to be a cop station and then a cargo ship, and then half the team has to go get a police cruiser, pose as cops, and go into a police station to get the prison transport schedule. The other half has to retrieve the stolen car from a cargo ship at the port of LS. I mean, the main thing with these missions, it's just tough to find people. So once you get your lead up missions done, it's really easy to make a ton of cash during that last mission. So now we're gonna steal the police cruiser, and we are going to head inside our vehicle. So you want to trigger just getting the cops on you and just taking the cops out and stealing a police cruiser, essentially. So you just want to get inside, and then you want to lose the cops. So just trigger the cops by just shooting around and just doing some crazy stuff, and then you just want to lose them. All right, after you lose the cops, all we have to do now is head over to the police station with our cruiser, and it'll be at the yellow portal. And then all you have to do is just get to that yellow portal and then just park the car. And now we're gonna steal the police bus schedule. So we're gonna go inside the police station. As you can see, going inside, you'll see that green little dot. That's where the schedule is going to be at. Just go inside and then right click the area and steal the prison bus schedule. And now we're gonna get back into the police cruiser that we just parked outside. And now we have to take the police cruiser to the underpass, what's going to be that yellow portal. So I'll meet you guys over there. And once you get to that yellow portal, you just want to park the car. And now we just have to destroy the police cruiser. And you just want to dump some gasoline on there. We have our partner doing that. So then you just want to shoot the car, and then you'll see the car burning. So as you can see that, and we destroyed the cruiser. So we have to take the schedule to the planning room. And there'll be that next yellow portal. After you blow up the police car, all you have to do is take the schedule to the planning room. So it'll be back at where you are located for your heist. So super easy and to the point. And then there'll just be a cutscene. And the setup has passed, as you can see, and it was super easy and to the point. And then we have 15 JP, and we're gonna see the full RP breakdown is 1,939 for the mission. Heading to the board again is going to be our final mission, I believe. So we're gonna show you guys how that is done. It's wet work, or prison break, I should say. And you want to purchase a full heavy armor, confirm the settings, and then auto matchmaking. So I always go from the last heist, see if those guys want to do it. And we are going to fast forward and show you guys how it's done. It's prison break. All right, we're finally able to start the prison break mission here, or the heist, I should say. So it takes a while to get there, but it's super easy money and to the point. And again, it's double money, double RP for the week. And then there's going to be a cutscene here, going back to the board and talking to the heist guy that we always go to. So again, we're doing prison break, wet work. So we're gonna start that up. And then we're gonna do it on the easy mode for these guys until you get to that final heist setup. So we're gonna confirm the settings, and then we're going to play. So again, we're doing that setup mission. So we're gonna get to our vehicle. I always go with the Karuma. So we're gonna go to the ladder at the vantage point, which is not too far away. It's that yellow portal. So we're gonna get to the vantage point. You just want to get to that yellow portal and go up the ladder and go to the vantage point. And once you get up the other ladder, you just wanna go to the yellow portal, that vantage point. So you're gonna head over there, and they're gonna wait for your team to reach the vantage point. Now we just have to wait for the prosecutors to arrive at City Hall. And now we're going to take out the prosecutors, so simply just take them out with any weapon. And now we got to collect the deposition, so you got to go back down the ladders and head to that green little dot to pick up the briefcase. So once you get down there, the cops are going to be there, so take cover and just take them out. There are a ton of cops. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys what happens after we get the briefcase. So once you get over there, you want to lose the cops, so you want to get back to your personal vehicle because it's a Karuma. And also, you don't want your teammate to die. We had one teammate die twice. That's why I have it on easy mode for the setup missions. And for the heist, you want on the hardest difficulty to make the most amount of money possible. That's why you want to have your friends join up, because then you know who actually is good and not. But this is all randomly online. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys what happens after we lose the cops. So after you lose the cops, all we have to do now is deliver a deposition to the planning room, which is where we started the heist, wherever your heist setup is. So we're going to fast forward. So you just want to get to the door. And as you can see, there's going to be a cutscene there. And the setup is passed, as you can see. And then we're going to show you guys how much RP we do get out of this. I don't get paid at all. It's always the associates that do get paid. So RP is around 1,600. Now we can head back to the board and start the heist finale. And difficulty, we want it on hard so we can get the most amount of cash. So 1.25 RP and cash. Make sure you have body armor and your weapons all good to go. So we're going to confirm the settings. and then do open auto invite. So we have a full lobby here for our last heist, I believe. So we're just going to play the mission. It's going to have the full breakdown of how much you get paid also. Alrighty, as you can see, you get $1,750,000 for the breakdown. And we're just going to leave everything the same here. So people get paid out $262,000, and then we are going to continue it. I'm getting paid out $962K. Be ready to play. Have your Kuruma ready. So really easy and to the point this week. So this is going to be the prison break, the main mission, the main heist we've been working towards. Double money, double RP for all the original heists. Make sure you like and subscribe. These are going to be the complete breakdown of all the best money making methods in the game right now, this week only. So our potential cut, $962K. It won't mind if I do. So you just want to get to our vehicle, and now we're going to get in the prison bus. That's that blue portal that's not too far away. Now you just want to get to the prison bus and head inside. Now we're going to go to that yellow portal to gain access to the prison. So once you get in, you just want to park inside the prison, and now you're going to make your way through the prison to Rashowski. It's going to be that yellow portal, so we're going to make our way over there, taking out any of the... So again, you just want to take out the prison guards that are there. So we're going to make our way through the prison and go to that yellow portal as we see on the screen. You don't want to die because your team lives are at 0. So you just want to go up the ladder here, and then you want to make your way across to that next yellow portal. And once you get there, we're going to collect the person that we need to get. Make sure you don't take a lot of damage. It's all right if you do. We just want to go down the stairs, and you want to take out all the enemies that are in front of you. So now you just want to run to the area, taking out the enemies, and get to that blue little circle. And there's going to be a cutscene here of getting the prisoner. You're going to be handing him a weapon. Now you want to clear the area for noose. You just want to be taking out all of the enemies that you see and keeping your body armor and food all the way up. So you're going to keep on going, clearing the area also. Wherever there's enemies, that's where you want to go and just take them out. And also make sure you pick up any of the ammo or the weapons on the ground that you take out from the enemy, so you get their ammunition. And you want to make sure that your NPC that's supposed to be by you is actually by you, because they do take cover and they do help out just a little bit, but you want to go back and get them. And now we can leave the prison with our NPC, or Rashowski. So we're going to meet you guys at the yellow portal. Really easy money this week. So we're just going to get in this armored van right here, and then we're going to go to that yellow portal. And now we got to get to the Vellum with Rashowski, and that's going to be the blue plane on your map. So as you can see, the plane is right there. We just have to get out and go inside of it, and there's going to be some cops. Going to be a little crazy, but now we just have to lose the cops. We have our helicopter there, and we have a good team here. This is all randomly some randos that we're playing alongside with, so we're going to lose the cops here. We're going to fast forward. Just remember when we have to go to that last portal, we're in the plane, you have to fly upwards. Our guy the first time landed the plane on the ground, thinking it was towards the ground, but it's in the air, that yellow circle. So now we just have to regroup on the beach. As you can see, there's going to be a cutscene, and now it looks like we're jumping out of the airplane, so we're going to make our way to the beach down there. So you just want to regroup at the beach. So we're going to fast forward here, and you just want to pull the parachute real nice, and then you just want to land at the beach, that yellow portal. So super easy and to the point. And then we want to get into the buzzard. Now we just want to return to the city, so we have to get to that yellow portal. Alrighty, so the heist was passed. We also got a trophy also, so really good. And we got the platinum awarded there. So our potential take was $1,750,000. So our actual take, let's see what the breakdown of it. So we get 55% cut of the stake. And as you can see right there, total cash earned around $3 million. And our JP 15, and we're going to see the RP here in a second, so 8,218, and then we'll see how much money we do actually take away here in a second. There's going to be a cutscene of us partying it up, and it's really easy, to the point, quick money. So make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. Double money, double RP for the week. For the next money-making method is going to be the pizza delivery. Is going to be double money, double RP for the week. So we just have to go to this portal where the pizza delivery place is at. Click that right arrow to start it up. And now we're just going to deliver pizza to the customers. So pizza this, deliver pizza to the customer. It's going to be yellow portals on the screen. And we just have to drive there and deliver the pizza. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys how much you make with double money, double RP, super easy money for the week. So then you just want to get to that yellow portal and that's how you deliver the pizza. As you can see, there's a cut screen of a green alien delivering the pizza. So again, we are going to fast forward there, and we got $593 in tips already on our first delivery. We also made $4,593, so insane money for delivering pizzas. I wish this was real life. This will be our last delivery, and as you can see, we are delivering that pizza ready and hot. And we're going to see the full breakdown. So we got $43,768 for 5 pizzas. So on to the next money-making method. For the next money-making method, you go to options, online, jobs, play jobs, and Rockstar Creator. You're going to go down to the adversary mode. Hasta la Vista is double money, double RP for the week. So we're going to start it up, show you what settings you need to have to maximize your money and RP for the week. And as you can see, we have a full lobby here, and we're going to be playing 4 rounds. The more rounds you do, the more people in your lobby, the more money and RP you will make. So description is a cyclists have to get to the end of the LS River on bicycles before the truckers catch up to them and take them out. The cyclists have a small time advantage, but the truckers have big rigs. As you can see, we are starting out in trucks, and now we just have to take out the cyclists. So they're actually on bicycles, and we are in the big trucks. We just have to take them out before they get to the destination. As you see, there's a time limit of 4 minutes and 50 seconds, and should be pretty easy to do, but as if you get stuck, you also press triangle. And there's going to be some obstacles that they're going to be going around. And as you can see, that guy messed up, and we are going to take him out. And our other guy did that, but didn't fully kill him, but we just want to take them out. So I'm going to try to get the other guy while the other teammate is going to be taking out that other. So we just flattened one of the enemies. So you want to do that before they get there. And if they do die, they will be spectating. So that's also very good because you could win the round a lot easier. So we're going to take out our other NPC that is back over there, and we did it. So as you see, we are a round winner for this. Super easy to do, and we won $8,530 and around 500 RP, so a lot of good money here. So we're going to fast forward to the end of the round and show you guys how much we can make at the end of this adversary mode. And then we are round winner again, so we're going to show you the breakdown one more time, and then so it's around $8,530 and then 480 RP if you do win the round. So we're going to fast forward to the end of the match here, show you guys how much money you do make. So a lot of fun, a lot of RP and money for the week. All right, so that's the end of the match. We were able to make $37,140 and 1,200 RP. So we're going to see the full breakdown if you do win or lose. As you can see right there, we have one of the breakdowns. And we're going on to the next money-making method. For the next money-making method, you're going to do the HSW Time Trial Del Piro Beach. You'll have to beat it in 1 minute and 21. And what I would recommend is a Hakushi drag or your fastest vehicle that you have. And it is located right here. It's an H with its stopwatch. And if you follow what I do, you'll get it in the first try, guaranteed. For this next money-making method, you're going to head over to the time trial. It's Del Piro Pier, which you have to beat it in 1 minute and 43 seconds. It's located right over here with the purple stopwatch, and it's very, very easy to do. Follow what I do. Get your fastest vehicle, which I would recommend the Hakushi drag with the HSW upgrades. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. So if you enjoyed it, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you follow along with the directions, you too can have a garage just like mine. Have a good one. I'm Croak, and I'm out.